All right, guys. So yesterday we had some big news. We pretty much got news on Ananta, and we also got news on a new Koyo game called Nodusfall. Now, when it comes to Nodusfall, a lot of people were asking, a lot of people were wondering, does this game have gacha? Because Hoyoverse, this is a company that pretty much makes gacha games, right? They made Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, Honkai Impact Third, even their new Pokemon like game, which is Honkai Nexus Anima. There's also gacha in that game as well. So I mean, it's not like, of course, people are gonna wonder, does this game also have gacha in it as well? And we're gonna find out because their website is now live. So if you want to get some more details, if you want to, get some information, you can check out the Nodusfall website. But we're gonna go ahead and read this. This was posted on the 26th, which was yesterday. But let's see what this game has in store. So Nodusfall is a brand new multi-mythology co-op action game, makes its official debut at Gamescom. So this part right here is very important. Co-op action game. I don't know if co-op is a requirement, but they're pretty much saying, yeah, this game is co-op action. On August 2026, Nodusfall made its global debut during the opening night livestream at Gamescom. In this story, both divine authority and order have fallen. Players take on the role of weavers, forging bonds with powerful companions to battle earth-shattering foes, seizing whatever divinity remains, and uncovering secrets buried deep within the world. Every clash against a formidable enemy will be an epic forge through teamwork. Are you ready to experience the thrill of battle and the richness? Will divinities sever the dread notice? So this is pretty much like some lore of what's like going on in the game and what the end goal is when it comes to Notice Fall. It's pretty much us teaming up with other players and just fighting enemies, right? Fighting bosses. We already watched the trailer, but let's go ahead and continue. Oh, and another thing I also want to talk about is a lot of people are saying that the trailer, like there were like a lot of things in here that look AI generated, right? So let me go ahead and show you guys. So this part right here, a lot of people are saying like this looks AI generated, like the way the dragon is moving. And I'm not gonna sit here and assume that this is AI generated, right? Because I don't know, but I mean the game looks good, and they did show some gameplay. Like if we skip ahead on over here, right? They did show some gameplay here, right? Gives you some Monster Hunter vibes. I'm not this doesn't like I'm not against this, right? We have a lot of people are saying that this was like a straight up copy off of Millennia from Elden Ring. Melina, how do you say her name? But hey man, listen. Inspiration is a thing, right? Inspiration is a thing. I'm the type of person where I want to play the game first to see if the game is worth playing or not. Based off of what I'm seeing so far, of course, everything we're seeing right now, it could be like completely different when the game launches. But AI generated or not, if the game is good, then the game is good. If the game is dog shit, then the game is dog shit. That's what really matters. Like I don't really understand why people they try so hard to like push this whole we hate AI, we hate AI shit. And it's like, nigga, at the end of the day, bro, if the game is good, if the game is fun, people don't give a flying fuck about whether or not the devs are using AI. And let's be real, a lot of these companies, they've been using AI for years. They're just good at hiding it. Like that's the thing. Like when you look at games like NTE, like when you see like when we had that situation with like the whole AI billboard thing, and a lot of people were crashing out about that. They just didn't give a fuck. They didn't hide it, right? They just didn't hide it. They didn't care. But a lot of these companies, like they literally rely on AI. They've been doing this for years. It's just that they're good at hiding it, and people are just now finding out. So it's like that's why it's not just much. It's like it's really not much of an issue to me as long as I'm looking at my character and I don't see six fingers and like six fucking arms. Then I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But like if it's like if it's a human, right? 5 fingers, 2 arms, 2 legs. I ain't complaining, right? I ain't complaining. Like y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. But let's go ahead and continue here. Nodusfall draws inspiration from diverse mythologies around the globe, weaving together a vast and expansive fantasy world. Here, the landscape, human civilization, and the order of the divine all follow their own unique and intrinsic logic. Rendered in a realistic art style, the game brings to life a vivacious continent teeming with legendary creatures, from ancient beasts rooted in Eastern folklore to colossal dragons that herald the coming of catastrophe and much more. As your journey unfolds, new regions, each with their own distinct ecosystems, cultures, and histories, will be revealed one by one. Very interesting. So, this part right over here, right? As your journey unfolds, new regions, each with their own distinct ecosystems, cultures, and histories, will be revealed. This pretty much confirms that this might be a live service game. I don't think this is going to be a standalone game where like you buy the game for like $60 and then you get the full game and that's it. You complete it and that's it. And they might release DLC content later on. I don't think this is going to be that type of game. This is definitely going to be a live service game that they're going to update from time to time. And considering how they're going to add new regions, right? I can definitely see this game having like a 0.0 update, right? You have 2.0, new region, 3.0, new region, 4.0, new region, just like gacha games where like every 0.0 update, it's a huge patch. Look at Genshin Impact, right? Version 2.0 was Inazuma, 3.0 Sumeru, 4.0 Natlin, 5.0 Nod Crane, and 6.0 Nesnaya. So, hey, maybe that's what they're going to do with this game. But the real question is gacha going to be involved in this game? Let's continue. A mysterious dread notice descends, spreading catastrophe across the land, corrupting legendary beings and plunging the world into ruin. In Nodusfall's sweeping original story, you will fall into this shattered realm as the Weaver, someone shaped and awakened by the essence of creation itself, charged with a mission that could rewrite the fate of the world. Now you must confront the catastrophe head-on, journey alongside powerful companions, sever the dread notice at its root, uncover the secrets buried deep within the world, and reclaim the power that was once lost. Okay, next thing we have here, the Summons of Fate has arrived. Players will form a squad with their companions to face off against massive beasts and creatures that once existed only in myth. Every battle is a dual test of synergy and tactical adaptability. Okay, so very interesting. Like they're really like focusing on like the co-op aspect of this game. I mean, that's what they literally called it, co-op action. But the fact that it says here players can customize their not this part. Every battle is a dual test of synergy and tactical adaptability. And that just shows that, yeah, bro, like every battle you'll probably be required to play with other players. Right? You're required. I don't know, but let's continue. Players can customize their characters with different combat styles and skill combinations, forging a unique tactical approach that fits the flow of combat and the needs of the team. Very interesting. So I'm assuming like before you enter battle, you have like a loadout, right? You have a loadout feature where you can like equip certain skills, you can equip a certain build, and then once everybody is ready, you hop right in. So yeah, that's the way I see it. Work in unison with your allies to maintain relentless pressure, then seize the moment when the enemy reveals an opening to deliver a fatal blow. Defeating these powerful creatures rewards players with valuable resources and unlocks new skills and weapons, further enhancing their builds and expanding endless tactical possibilities. The pages of this mythical tale have only just begun to turn. For the latest news, development updates, and information about Nodusfall, stay tuned to our official website and subscribe to our official social media accounts. All right, so that's pretty much it, and they haven't didn't talk about gacha at all. So I mean, this pretty much confirms that this game has no gacha, because if this game did have gacha, they would 100% include that in this in the news here. It would definitely include that, because that's very important, right? Like, you guys can't just write all this down and then when the game launches, there's gacha in the fucking game. You know, it feels like a scam. But the real question is this game going to be free to play, as of me, like free to download, or do you have to actually purchase the game? We still don't know. But this is definitely going to be a live service game, and I'm not surprised, because when you look at Hoyoverse, when you look at the company, they all their games are live service, right? Genshin, ZZZ, Honkai, and etc. All of their games are live service, and or else I'm missing something. Maybe there's one game, one Hoyo game out there that isn't live service. I don't know, but their most popular games are live service, and they are gacha. So the chances of this game being a live service game where they're gonna like update the game like every month and add new content, I wouldn't be surprised. But hopefully this isn't like a, how can I say this? Hopefully this isn't similar to Do It Not Abyss, right? Do It Not Abyss, even though Do It Not Abyss, they removed the gacha system in that game, there was still some gacha elements within that game. For example, when you look at the in-game content for Do It Not Abyss, it's really similar to a lot of gacha games like Genshin and Wuwa, where you're fighting a boss with insane amount of HP and you have to beat them within a certain amount of time. Hopefully, when it comes to Nodusfall, they don't do the same shit where, yes, this isn't a gacha game, it's a co-op action game, but at the same time, since Hoyoverse, they mainly make gacha games, they're gonna add some gacha elements within this game where, oh, the boss, when it comes to in-game content, is gonna be time-based or whatever. Hopefully that's not the case, but we'll see, man. But yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to Nodusfall. Um, I'm interested in the game. I am. Well, even though Hoyoverse, these niggas piss me the fuck off, and they're like, this is by far one of the worst companies I've ever seen when it comes to managing their own game. Like, this company's legit dog shit. But I'm willing to give this game a try because it's something new. Right? This game is something new. We've like This is a company that makes gacha games, and for them to do something like this, I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. And if the game is shit, then the game is shit. If the game is predatory, that is a whole different discussion, because how can the game be predatory, right? Are they going to implement a fuck ton of RNG when it comes to getting loot? And like, oh, if you want to get a better chance at obtaining this specific uh resource or this specific gear, you got to like spend money. Like, if they do some shit like that, I'm out of here, man. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. This pretty much confirms that the game has no gacha. So if you guys were wondering, yeah, Nodusfall has no gacha. But hope you guys have a good one, and we catch you guys on the next one. Adios.